Hi, Sandra Crathern, Inner Vision Health and Wellbeing tips for the week. I feel really excited about this actually today. I love doing these vlogs. There's something about imparting knowledge that just makes me feel really happy. I mean, it's not my knowledge; it's just stuff that I've found along the way that I think is valuable. And today, I love the title. I was in my meditation this morning, and it was from drama to karma. I thought, oh, that's such a cool title, isn't it? I love it. So I want to talk a little bit, very briefly, about in my 3 or 4 minutes, however long I seem to get, about dramas. And this week I've had a couple of dramas, actually 3 dramas. I'm sure you have many as well. One of them was I thought I'd left the carrots on, and it's not funny, but because it was disastrous, it felt at the time. And I was in a yoga class, funnily enough. And I thought, oh my God, my house was on fire. And the feelings I got were just really burning, horrendous panic, actually. Massive drama, it felt like. And also, then I lost my wallet later on in the week and had a challenging conversation with a family member, which brought up a lot of issues. And I thought, how can we really practice going from dramas to more of a calmer, more serene way of dealing with stuff? Because stuff happens, doesn't it? Everyone has drama in their life. So I found 10 things that I think are really, really important to pay attention to. And I think the first thing really is just stop and breathe. Just stop and breathe and pay attention to the information that you're getting. For me, I need to identify certain triggers, because when I get overwhelmed with things, then the drama seems bigger. For example, I'm going to America in a couple of months' time, and the thought of the plane flights and all this, and I tend to sort of shut down when not too much information comes. So it is a trigger for me. Lots of overwhelming things that come. Historically, I haven't always responded well to them. Staying present with our own feelings, okay, right, what am I feeling right now? Well, I'm feeling panicky. I often think it's really important to look at the situation. Is someone bleeding or dying? Is there an emergency in this drama, or is it something that I can look at in a much more logical way? Communicating effectively, I think, what's going on. I made a phone call to someone who lives in my road to ask them to come to my house and check if the carrots were on, as it happened, and they weren't. So I think it's communicating to myself and other people, my needs of what's going on in the dramas. Practicing empathy, I think, is really important as well, because I'm quite hard on myself. If it was you or someone who'd had a challenge and there was a big drama, I think I'd be very proactive at being loving and kind and helpful. So I need to do that a little bit to myself. Finding solutions, that's one of my main aims, really, is to find the solution to the drama. Is it my drama? Is it somebody else's drama? Is often helpful, when we're looking at boundaries. Is it my stuff? The family stuff that came up for me isn't really my stuff. So that's helpful to know and recognise. Seeking support. I've got an amazing husband, I have to say. We've been together, I don't know, 45 years or something unbelievable, and he's brilliant, and I just dump on him a bit sometimes. Horrible expression. And he is really, really helpful, actually. Cultivating a level of mindfulness in the time when it's uncomfortable. When I did the carrot scenario, I spoke to someone and then they came round, and just that breathing and being present and noticing I can't be that calm. I just have to acknowledge how I feel. Obviously when I found the outcome, that made the calmness come along more easily. When I lost my wallet, my first thought was, oh good, thank goodness there's only £20 in it. I'm going to go back. I had a plan quite quickly. I felt my feelings, had a plan of what I'm going to do. Went into town, thought I'll backtrack. If the worst scenario comes, I'll just cancel my cards. So I think it's, learning and growing. Okay, what's going to be the best situation? How can I handle this the best? And I actually found my wallet, which was lovely. But learn and grow. What can I do different with that information from now on? So the 10 top tips to go from, what did I say it was? I've forgotten the name of my title now. Drama to karma. Pause and breathe. Identify your triggers. Stay present, communicate your feelings, communicate effectively. You know, have some boundaries. Is it their stuff? Is it my stuff? Practice some empathy. Focus on the solutions. What choices have I got? Cultivate a mindfulness practice and learn and grow. What will I do different next time? What could I do? So I hope you have a fabulous week, and I really loved my title that came up. I hope you do too.